Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How we doing today? I am trying to find my video. We got a new subscriber already this morning, which is super awesome. That's not it. I cannot. You getting up, my child? Candy May? Trying to get my kid up. She's supposed to be my text reader. And so far, that's not working. There we go. I think that's where I want to be. Just got to make sure to turn it down. There we go. John's in the house. Morning, John. I'm going to pull that down from here. Pop out the chat. Oh, look at that. That is gone. Cool. I don't see my chat yet, though. I've been messing around with the OBS Streamlabs. But you can see that's working. Which it's wrong, which I don't know why it doesn't know how to count, but that's all right. All right, we're up to 3. Get some people in here. And in the 3D printing news today, if you noticed, as of August 1st, we can start printing guns again. AR-15 and the pistols and that crud. They say they passed the law that it's illegal to print your firearms, which is kind of cool. Yesterday we were farting around with these here, these little ugly legs here for the Tornado. Get it up higher and get the control box underneath it. Them were boring and ugly, and they didn't work too good anyway. So last night I printed out some new ones. A nice little fancy little legs. Hopefully these are a little bit easier to put on, and I don't know, I should maybe be able to use the same kernuts. I think so, the T-nuts and everything. It's got the same pattern and everything, so I find the right Allen wrench. I think it's this one. Well, we are off to a slow morning this morning, John. Oh, you know what I got to do for not Apocalypse Survivor, but what's his crud? I got to grab the link for the channel. I'm going to run out and throw that into Discord. Guess I can throw it on old Twitter too, huh? Let's find chat, paste, enter. You know what? I can just PM them too. That's a jet old bugger. Paste. There. Now if he says he didn't get it, I don't know. I just messaged it right to him. Put it in a couple spots out here on Discord. Throw out a tweet. I can find out how to tweet. Twitter. Just come over here quick. Do the morning live stream. Tevo Tornado upgrades. Paste. Morning, Vince. See you're in the room. He's sweet. Sweet doo-doo. How's it going this morning, Vince? There we go. We have it out there on Twitter. Wait for a few here just to get some more people in here. Finish up my coffee, see if my daughter's going to wake up. Indy? For that. Sound good? Video good this morning? Let's turn this. Get a little bit more light on the old table here. So we can kind of see a little bit better here. When we are on the table. The problem is it blinds me and I can't see. That's all right. Now we lost somebody already. Down to 2. And then yesterday, Pop-Up Projects, I don't know if you guys noticed that he put out a video looking for some help on his hot end. Have you ever seen a brass block for a hot end? I ain't never seen one of them. They're usually aluminum. For the E3D clone hot end. I just guess I never seen one. Never noticed one. I don't know. Of course, them ain't the right size. And we gotta get a drill bit out. Because I'm gonna make these work. Because I have enough of these screws. Oh, I know it'll work good. If I can find them. It'll be one of these bad boys. Not that one. That one is just perfect. Ah, there he is. Morning, morning. He made it. Did my link help out, Matrix? Nice and bright and early he is this morning. He ain't late like usual. Show up at the end of the show the last 2 minutes. Can't figure out how to get to the show. It's the only way you found it. I don't know why. If you're subscribed to me and you got your notification on to all notifications, it should notify you as soon as I go live. But I don't know. Way he found it. Maybe tomorrow. Hey, there's I hate your name. You got the darndest name. Skewed View. There we go. I know you're gonna put it out there again. Am I lagging? I don't know. Am I lagging anyone? John? Do I seem to be lagging? Gone. I'm here. I do not know how to see my stream health here. We go back to Discord. Guess I can't see it there. Go to analytics. Says I'm okay. Bit rate is 9,700. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say I should be all right, I think. I guess I'd know a little better if my daughter was out of bed. She could be telling me. But then, of course, our internet wireless kind of really ain't that good. Well, I guess if it's going to knock and chip everything up and not give me the V slot that I want, I'll just go from this side. I'm just going to drill these out for the bigger bolt holes. Then we can slap them on there quicker. We can use the real V slots. I bet you if I set that drill down right in front of the camera, you guys will be able to see really good, won't you? All right, cool, around 5. I might be back by then. I'll have to see. I got to take my daughter up to Wisconsin Dells today and drop her off for 4-H camp. I can find that back button and go back to here. There we go. So we will see. All right. You can get rid of these ugly yellow ones now. Yeah, we're just going to do a couple of days here, hopefully, today and tomorrow on the Tornado, and then we can get her done with. Then we need to get somebody on here to help, so we can start farting around with other people's printers instead of mine all the time. Oh, it almost fits. So we just screw them in. Ooh, that's a tight fit. Guess I should have went one more. What I should have done. I can get it off now. One more tour duty here. Let's check this out though first. Oh yeah, that's plenty fine. And I learned this yesterday that you guys can't see when I'm when I hold it. I have the camera over there. My big old meat hooks are always in the way. We'll move you over to there. I tell you, if you don't have these step drill bits, go to Harbor Freight. If you have a Harbor Freight around you in your country, and get them. They're only about $8, $10. Well, I guess we could do all of them. And they are just an awesome drill bit. They will drill through just about anything. Any size. There we go. Being like Flynn now. Let's see her off. I'm going to sit here and do all this, and we're going to get these legs on. And then I'm going to stand this thing up, and it's going to tip over. I can foresee that happening already. Work out about as well as the glass cutting did the other day. That's a lot better. God, I wish I could ream them holes out though. No way I'll get my bit down in there. No way whatsoever. But, oh yeah, I suppose I can put the link out there if anybody wants to come join in the live stream with me with Google Hangouts, as long as you got a microphone and a camera. Come on in. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button down beneath there. Give it a big old thumbs up. Ring the bell so you get notified when I do this every day. Even though Mr. Matrix Clone has a problem with it. Right, bud? Ah, there we go. Morning, Robert. How's it going this morning, buddy? Moments like I've been here before. I know I've been here before, but it's like right now I need Walter to jump in and start talking, saying some crud. And it'd be a total deja vu moment. Oh, that's going to be a fun one right there. I was going to do a little bit of painting to these to highlight some of the decorations, do like a wash on it. Oh, going to the airport, eh? Roommate's flying away. So we'll go try one of these, and if it fits, we will take the other 3 feet off. Come back to the table here and put all the nuts and bolts in and everything. And go from there. Once again, see now. Should I put them towards the back even though you can't see the back? Oh, snakies. Been really nice if they labeled these. That one goes there. That one goes there. So if you pay attention when you do stuff, it will help out a little bit. So we're just going to take this front one off up here quick. See if we can get that one on here. So I can see if they work or not. There you go. Just want to see here now. All right. These two here are the same. I mean, trying to figure out which way to go here. And for the front, I don't know if you guys can notice that or not. No, they should point out. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I got her in there, Flynn. Let's see if we can get her in there now. You really won't notice my pretty feet if they're all black. I was going to do a filament change on it, but then I decided not to, which I maybe should have, but I don't know. It might be all right. Just got to loosen this here up. I can get her to turn and grab. Snug her down. I mean, my big fat butt won't be able to stand on it, but it should be able to hold this stinking printer. Oh, yeah. I was going to get a filament chain running for tomorrow to run underneath the bed. So it ain't running around the back here. And do a little bit of soldering tomorrow. You know, some people should, and I hate the Allen wrenches that come with this thing. No, I just gotta find the good ones. Might be this one. There we go. That's a lot better. There we go. Remember the ones that came with the Ender 3s? I just don't like them. It's nice that they come with the round ball ends, but they're so soft. I mean, gosh, yeah, that's going to work, guys. Hey, Tanner, morning. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, we're doing feet again, but we're doing different feet. Tanner, we got these feet here this morning. We're going to draw on here a little bit of decorative design on it, but let me pop all these other ones off here quick. Let me take it down and do all the nut and bolt action down on the bottom so we can get this printer standing upright. Yeah, Ricky, you might like to see that, right? A little bit of soldering action tomorrow. So, you know, Ricky, he's just started soldering with his ANET, correct? Hey, Titty Maker Kid, gonna try to grab on this morning, see if you can join the live stream. You get any of that figured out with your dad yesterday? There we go. And that be 3. All right. I'll come back over here. Some coffee. My daughter is not. Did you find the link, or do you want me to repost it? You scroll up a little bit. I just posted it there a little bit ago. I'll post it again here if I can find my mouse. Where? That's a problem with 4 monitors. Come on, mouse. I better clean these off. That could be part of my problem is my glasses are dirty. I'll give you a couple minutes. Might take me a couple of minutes to find my mouse. Or my cursor. I can't find it. It's out there on the screen somewhere, unless my battery's dead in my mouse. Gotta get up to the eye doctor. Hey, there he is. Hey, Ben. Now, where the heck is it? Take the battery out. See if we can find it. Otherwise, we'll try a new battery. Just Nikes. Whoops. Yeah, I better try a new battery before I end up killing the stream or something. Hit the space bar and that brought up my address window. There we go. Minnesota maker. Morning. There's the address if anybody wants to join in the stream here. I swear I just changed this battery a couple days ago. How's it going, Minnesota maker? Try to get all these T-nuts off quick. Where is... I should come over here. That's not working. Well, we'll mess with that tomorrow. Subscriber one worked. Looks like the 3D printing nerd just put something out on my mini factory. It doesn't look like my daughter's going to wake up today. Are you, Miss Candy? Candy May? Not looking good. Joe, better, good morning. You working at home today, Ben, or you gonna jump on, or you at work today? Whoa, what have we got? New subscriber, cool. Good morning. Yeah, you're at work. All right. There's a link above there in the chat. I just added a link, so if you wanted to join the Hangout live, you can. Or you can comment in the chat box if you have any problems. 1, 2. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. With your printer, we'll see if we can help you out a little. It is up to you. I do this show this week. I'm doing it every day because our friend Ricky is on vacation. That's Tanner 3D. He's in the chat. He does it Tuesdays and Thursdays. He does a series on designing. And what are you designing again, Ricky? I forget. But he does a morning show on Tuesday and Thursday on how to design stuff. He walks through different designs. Yeah. I don't have to mess with that anymore. My work is sitting right here. I wish I could figure out when somebody subs to me how to turn that down. I don't know where red light is. Yeah, but what are you using to design, Ricky? I forgot. I know it's random stuff, kind of. He takes on projects and shows you how to do it. He did working on a maker coin. Blender, sorry. That's what he does it in. Hey, there he is. Fernando Pino, FP3D. How's it going this morning, buddy? Oh, the old fingers ain't doing so good here this morning. You know, a fur burger around the end of these nuts. Get them on here. Getting close. And I'm debating on what cooling part fan to put on the Tornado. Got a couple of different ones. I think 2 or 3 different ones I have to choose from. I don't know which one I want to do. Yeah, you don't get the big fancy intro like Walter does. Hell with me. Lucky I remember his name. Because it takes me a minute or two to learn everybody's name. And when they're difficult ones, it takes even longer. Like, you might have left now. He forgot it already. Shimon. God, I hate his name. Sorry, brother. A skewed view 3D. So, one more to go here. I'm going to have to take a look, get these legs on. We'll take a look at them cooling fan ends, see which one you think we should use. One more. get some of that free music out there, and so we can have that playing in the background. So there ain't no dead air, because I'm good at dead air. All right, well, we lost the mouse again. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe make that a little bit bigger. Do this again. Put this right there. Oh, we got somebody. It was that 3D Maker Kid.
Yep, finally got it working.
There you go. All we see is some bricks, though. Or is that a floor?
Here, let me check. Oh yeah, that's camera's facing the wrong way. That explains a lot.
There you go.
That's better. Okay.
What's your print?
I got Hangouts working. Predator Claw, or whatever it's called. I'll put up a link on the live stream. Send you a link.
Oh, hang on. Let me moderate you if you're going to put it in there. Just got to find you here. You're in there somewhere. There you go.
I may not. Here, I'm about to get it in.
That was a skewed. That moderate. I don't know.
Try to print. Sorry, I'm not exactly sure how it will.
You should be able to post it in the links now.
Okay.
All right, John, morning.
Good morning.
Test your mic, John.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The link is in the chat right now.
There you go. Oh, really, child? Knocking everything off the bed. No, spin the nuts around.
I got my pink unicorn to go along with my.
Oh, you got it finished?
Unicorn. Yep.
Oh my gosh,
That's a
that looks
unicorn.
amazing.
You are really low, John. Trying to turn you up there.
My wireless headset is like that.
Yep. Go ahead.
I was just saying that I printed the unicorn to go along with my unicorn shirt.
Nice.
3D printing kid, what is your name?
Bennett.
Huh?
Bennett.
Bennett?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll forget it in 5 minutes, but we'll give it a shot.
Most people do.
Yeah.
Either that or they'll call me Mikey after 5 minutes.
Otherwise, they'll call you what?
Or they will call me Mikey after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, either Mike or Ron, since there's so much Mike and Ron.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the mics adjusted correctly, the volumes.
And I'm trying not to trip over stuff and bump into my IKEA lock tables.
All we're doing on the chat here should have been a mouse. What the fuck? Almost did it again. Almost dropped the F-bomb again. So, Bennett, do you know why? Bennett.
Yep.
Ben, Keurig 3D printing space. Why do you know why they call you Mickey?
They call me Mikey because there's another channel called 3D Printing Kid, and we just happen to be in a Hangouts group together.
Oh, okay.
And they always just get us confused.
Yeah. And I got you guys pointing at my desk, and there ain't nothing going on there. I'm over here working.
Yeah, I'm trying to clean my main dungeon right now. It's
Yeah, that's all right.
By clean, I mean throw all my cardboard boxes into one corner.
Yeah, that was like half of an F-bomb, yeah. This one's for the top, which we ain't there yet. So I'll do this one. What's this? There we go, and Night Flynn. We still haven't dinged me on that one video for dropping that F-bomb, so it's still out there. Should probably take it off there.
Okay, my camera's inverted, it looks like.
Yeah. That's all right. We can see what's going on.
That better?
Yep,
Should be.
better.
Yep. Yeah, I don't want to click the adult box. I'd like anybody to be able to come on here, you know. Especially right now, all the kids are off school, and it's hard enough out there on the internet with parents letting the kids be on YouTube without being censored. Really bad. I don't with my daughter. She don't have no time limits or anything, and nothing she can or can't watch. I try to tell her to keep it clean, but she does a pretty good job.
I try to.
Yeah. I catch her watching something once in a while, her and her friends or whatever, but I figure you give them too many rules, there's too many ways of getting in trouble. And if you don't try to control them so much, then they should turn out all right. Like my wife tries to control her too much, and all they do is argue. And so
You have a Tevo Tornado. Yeah, you have a Tevo Tornado. Have you done any like upgrades except for printed parts on it?
on this,
Yeah, Tevo Tornado.
well, I put the bigger knobs on it. I got a glass bed on it or mirror on it. And that's really about it. I've got some other ones printed out that I'm gonna add on today. And then
Yeah,
I also
it also looks like you got some foil on the bottom.
that came that way.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dang.
because this has a 120 volt heated bed.
Do I sound any better?
Yeah, you're good, John. When I bought this, it was a toss-up between the CR10 or this, and what made me go with this was the heated bed at 120 volts.
Yeah.
So that one there did not go in, did it? No. There it goes. I suppose I don't know if any of these went all the way in.
Oh, Prince is left thing. Of course.
What do we got going on? When is someone I never watched? Good. Yeah, they didn't have the internet when you were a kid, dude. Did they, Minnesota Maker? When I was a kid, I had to call up to the university with a dial-up modem to get out onto the actual internet to play some games and stuff.
Ben, they fit on the bed, but I think I need to readjust nozzle height. We'll try printing with a raft this time.
There we go. All right, now the big question. Are they just going to snap right off when I flip this over?
Oh, I used those legs before.
Yeah.
Look in Thingiverse, you could probably see my mic.
Houston, we have feet.
What are those printed out of those legs?
Look at that. Hey, Andy, you gonna get on the chat button here or what? What? When it's over? My child's knocking everything off the bed, making a mess. Look at that. Andy. Well, it makes it look a lot bigger, don't it?
Yep. Desire.
I printed those same legs and I put it on the coffee table that have similar legs.
Yeah.
So I just took a picture of those legs on top of the coffee table legs.
Oh, that's cool.
I posted the link in the chat.
I'm trying. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better than them legs.
But those one is probably much more stable or have more you could put like a pad at the bottom. Well, I guess you could put like kind of furniture pads on those one too.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could print something on a TPU like that. Oh yeah, those
Yeah, I guess needs TBU could be a bit too wobbly for that tall.
Yeah. What are your legs printed out of, Wiles?
They're just PLA.
Okay.
Yeah. Should have printed them at a higher temperature though. Made them a little bit glossier. They come out really pretty good with no support. I mean, there's just a little bit of, there we go. A little bit right there, but not bad.
Yeah.
So.
And most people probably won't even look down that low on them.
It was about 14-hour print.
Ooh. For one leg?
No, for all four.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I printed this monkey ball out a week ago or so, and it had a little bit of issues with overhangs here.
Yeah.
Should try the Cura tree support. The Cura tree support worked really good.
Yeah, I may try that. I
It's
tried
almost
to.
like a ooze shield, a Vasmo ooze shield that just coat around the whole print all the way at the bottom.
Yes, that is correct, Matrix. They are not orange. Usually when I print like this, when I printed these, I just had a little bit of filament left. And so just to burn up the roll, that's why they ended up orange. They'll go on something. Maybe on one of the enders or something. I don't know.
I
So
print out of whatever color I have.
yeah.
You could also see a pink upgrade on my CR10 someday. Just something
Yeah.
random.
I mean, I've got yellow parts for this thing now, and I've got a pink part for it, a gray part. Or no, I don't need this one because it's got that good extruder on it.
Just another
Um,
file.
I got a blue part on it. I got this part on there already. That's to separate your wires from your PTE tube.
Yeah.
So there ain't so much weight on that, and it can free slowly. No, I just don't know which one I want to do now. I don't know if this one will work on there or not. No, it won't. Let me just check something quick. No, that won't even work. So,
Yeah. Sorry about the noises coming from upstairs. That's I think someone was sweeping. Probably.
yeah, that's all right. I think we're gonna go with this one. On there, because this here is PETG. I ordered it in clear just because I never had clear before, so
Do you like using PETG?
this is the first time I used it.
Oh, okay.
Sure. What are you hearing? My fan noises?
No, I think that he's talking about the
Yeah, I'm just
noise
talking to
that they
myself,
were
sorry.
talking about from upstairs, but there's no noise. We don't hear any noise.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right. Oh, there's enough people in here right now that I'm gonna have some coffee and smoke a cigarette and chill out for a second. All right.
I may have managed to run out of space on my SD card.
You did what?
I may have managed to run out of space on my SD card.
Yeah.
Which is kind of odd. Did someone else disconnect? Oh no, John disconnected. I printed this screwable dragon egg yesterday. Up the areas, he's back again.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna find some longer screws that I took out. Just took them out. I wonder what I did with them. Get in here. A little bin of extra parts here. Yeah, a lot of times when I have a color on the printer, it usually stays there until it's at least half gone. Then I'll change it. I don't like changing for every print unless it's a customer print. I just leave it on there.
Yeah, I got some of that $10 TP3D yellow that Nerdy's talked about yesterday on his channel.
Oh yeah, I actually ordered 3 rolls of that $10 filament. It is I ordered the violet purple,
Ooh.
a red. It's a chili red or something, and then a orange. Some all out of orange. I try to keep some of each color in stock, at least a half a roll.
But if I ever print something for someone, usually they don't really care what color it is.
Yeah. Well, the last one I just finished yesterday, that one had to be white. I don't know why they're painting it anyways, but they just had to have it white. And then my next 2 prints that I got to do for customers are multicolored. So,
Oh.
and I don't have a multicolored printer, of course. I just got to switch at each layer height. And then the one that I finished yesterday now asked me to design another something for them and print it just one out, thank God. So a little bit more.
I got to the point last year that I would just print out things in like batches of 50 and then just sell them that way.
Yeah. Well, these are awards and crap, so.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other commission print is a graduation present for somebody, and then the other one's an anniversary present for somebody. Or the other 2 commission prints I have.
That's one of the reasons why I want to get a Ender 3, because I would rather just use my CR10 for big projects for myself and then use Ender 3 for customers. So.
No. Yeah, I know, Ben. That's why I was talking to you yesterday about the mixing nozzles. I've been thinking about that.
I wonder how much modification that would take, though.
What's that?
I wonder how much modification that would take. Because you probably have to. I would assume that you would have to get a different extruder also. Yeah.
Another
Definitely.
extruder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to have 2 extruder motors.
Yeah,
But,
like the CRX has one on this side and one on that side.
correct. You just print all that off. That don't have to be out of metal. You just print
Yeah,
that.
mine's made out of metal, but.
Well, yeah, no, they come with them made out of metal, but like you don't have to go out and purchase the metal parts to add on. You can just print them off. They're stable enough.
Yeah, I wore out mine, and that's why I replaced mine with metal. I wore out the threads for the photo tube holder in it.
Oh, okay. That's one bad thing about these darn cigarettes, is they don't hold an ash on there for nothing. Alright. Oh, not that one. Oh no. See, I've got one made right for the Tevo. I wish I had more green. I would have done it in green. But that's alright. Take the really nuts and drop it in there. Holy shnikes. Oh.
Yeah, there's an upgrade for the CO10 that you can do to make the back heat faster, I think.
Yeah.
You have to put a relay on the power supply, though.
Yeah, well, Ben's pretty good at that. About getting profiles for the mixing and stuff like that, ain't you, Ben? Yeah, I watched that, Ben. That's what I'm saying. You're pretty good at it. Wonder if I go to do that, you're the man that I'll be contacting to help me set it up. You want to post a link to that, Ben? I'll get you a little moderator button there. You can post a link to it if you want to, Ben. You know, if you do these, you got to put the screw in before you put the end stop on there. I did that with the ender. Put it all together and take darn thing apart because the screw won't fit in there. There you go. There's a link for Ben's video about his mixing nozzle. What, sassy? On my ticket counter there just said I lost a couple subscribers this morning. Really?
No, it hasn't moved since I got on. It was at 117 the whole time.
Oh, it should be at 120,
Yeah, 121.
but it showed down here it says 117. We'll just take a gander quick. Oh, 121. What it says on my page. Cool.
Yeah.
Looks like it's
Where's that subscriber count coming from?
Where did I get it from?
Yeah.
That's of Streamlab OBS.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen them glitch out quite a lot.
Yeah. I actually just got that figured out last night how to use that. I tried it the other day, and I even did it in a private video, and freaking YouTube banned me for cross streaming.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about that.
And it's like I wasn't cross streaming.
And
The hell?
both of the streams were on YouTube even, right?
Yeah, that's all I was doing, was just going to YouTube.
1 sec.
Yep, that's fine. No, you don't need to go after cat. It's super glue. You want your nose glued together? Your butt wedge? Oh, there goes the cat trying to climb through everything now. Goofy little bugger. Guess I should drum some of that down through here, huh? Well, both sides. There, went through that time. Yes, you don't want to start that, sassy.
Yeah, I gotta quiet my printer down also.
Yeah. Okay, on off there.
Oh, here we go again.
That should be good. Put that super glue activator in a little dripper bottle for vaping. So I can get it into little spots and stuff and try not to cover the whole part in it. Doesn't always work, but sure somebody's probably going to ask what's in the bottle. I should almost just melt a freaking nut right into there. I think I had to put one on the bottom, correct? I had to put one on there. I shouldn't really move that. One there and one there. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Wonder where Papa Projects is. He must be sleeping again. I don't think he's out in Discord trying to find us. I posted it a couple times. See if he's even online yet.
What,
Yeah.
Avery? Just put
He's
it
not
against the wall.
online yet.
Sorry, my sister came down and wanted to see me.
Oh, you're fine. She can say hi. My daughter comes on all the time if she gets out of bed.
Avery, come say hi.
Oh, hi, Owen.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Hi, Owen.
I'm not talking to Owen. I don't know. Hi.
Hey, I can't see.
That's all right. We like kids. Kids are good. That's why I try not to curse on the channel.
Well, this 3-year-old likes to attack me, so.
They'll do that. Oh, there he is. Morning, Papa Projects.
It's Fernando Pina.
What's up, people?
Nice.
How's
How
it
you
going
guys
this morning?
Jeez. Everything
Going
got figured
well.
out, huh?
Trying to keep awake. Been up all night with one of my kids. Had a stomach ache, and I think he's got a bug, so not a fun time.
No, Ben, I have not printed the flyers before.
you
I
guys doing?
tried. I'm not succeeded.
What's up, John Mac?
Not much.
You with the headset over here.
Yep.
That way I don't feel left
Yeah,
out.
I have headphones on also.
Oh man, did my first wavy Wednesday print last night.
Oh, with slicer. Slippery arm.
Nice.
First one. Came out nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to try one of them.
Came out nice. Printed a. This one came out pretty good. 44 Magnum.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can take out my. One sec.
I did the grips in Ninja Flex.
Wow.
So it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Dad, what are you doing?
Finally
I
getting
printed
my,
this back in February.
Oh, is that the pistol?
Oh, that's cool.
It's the front to a Halo gun.
Now what's that place?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now what's that?
Yeah, finally getting my printers printing right.
Now what?
Your printed printer?
Yeah, no, no, I haven't printed a printer yet. That's my next step. I have an A-net that I was going to do. Well, I don't think I'm gonna print it, but I was thinking about doing one of those Core XYs like Scala did.
Yeah.
So that's gonna probably be my next project. Got sure. So I've got that one there. I'm gonna start taking apart.
Oh, nice. Black table enclosure.
Yeah, I built that one for this one here, but I've been working on it so much, so finally I'm getting it tuned in. I'm installing a BL Touch for it, and then once I get the BL Touch, I'm gonna take the power supply out of this one and put it on underneath the lag table.
So it doesn't overheat.
Yeah, so it doesn't overheat. That's the idea. So I may try to see if I can get like an extended cable for the LCD display so I can put it all the way on the top. So that way I can have the LCD on the top also.
Yeah, it's hard to find them cables sometimes. You almost got to try to make them yourself.
Yeah,
What, the LCD cables?
yeah, it's those what do you call them? Ribbon cables.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so finally
Avery.
have the Alpha Y is running well and that one's running good. So these three are running
Avery,
good
here.
now.
Yeah.
Let me.
That's gonna be the Core XY. Then we got a mess in here.
Yeah.
I've got that one there that I'm gonna work on later.
You gotta put it over there so you can spin it.
The Cobble Bot. So I'm gonna try and make that one a 500 by 500 by 500.
Nice.
So
I still don't have any Core XY.
well, no. Then I gotta build. My wife's gotta build that one, the Ender.
That one's easy.
Yeah.
My daughter did that one.
So yeah, we got some work to do. I like this Google Hangouts. This is pretty cool. First time on it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, first time for me also.
And it just worked right in the browser.
Yeah, it actually runs smoother than my YouTube.
Actually, I'm using my phone right now.
Yes, that's what I'm using too, and it runs nice. I like it. Good idea, Willie. Willie 3D.
Wiley, like Wiley Coyote.
Wiley. Mike Wiley.
Yeah.
It's Mike, right?
Oh.
I'm horrible at names.
I decided to do it this way. That way I ain't got to talk the whole time. And kind of wanted the channel to be to help people out with their printers in case they have problems. They can
Yes,
come
I
on
see.
and we can physically see them and try to talk them through it. It's easier than texting back and forth over the chat.
Well, not only that, but a lot of times there's some things that take longer to freaking write than they're worth even saying.
Yeah, correct.
So.
It took me a couple streams to get it figured out correctly, but I got it running pretty steady right now, so.
Can you record these streams like this also or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can, I think.
Yeah. This is being recorded. It will be up on YouTube, and everybody will be on it.
How do you set up the dual camera like you have it now?
It's OBS virtual camera.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I want to try to see if I can set that up when my wife is putting that one together because I want to record it, but I want to be able to have two cameras.
Yeah, I just use regular OBS, and like John said, with the virtual camera. If you don't do it live, you don't have to have the virtual camera. It can just be ran right through OBS. But,
Yeah, my computer is so bad that I can't even run OBS on it.
Okay, gonna jump on to another call.
okay,
See you
John.
guys later.
Yep.
Actually, 9 already? It's 9:15. Take care, John.
Yeah, he's at work this morning.
Yeah, I'm working too.
I know, Ben. But Raft was the only way to get it to stick.
Yeah, so I got to get my OBS working right because I was trying to get it in there and get it going right, but I have so many whatchamacallits, programs running in there that I think it bogs it down.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of some background programs that run when you do it. But then you also, I mean, if you do have it like that, and depending on your internet and all that, you gotta, like, I'm streaming in ultra low latency. So, I mean, the most it will do, I think, the most I can do is 480 or 420p.
I see.
You know, I
I generally stream at the highest latency or lowest.
That's the stream, right?
Yeah. That you'll set up in YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta work on setting that OBS up right. I think it's more the settings that I have that aren't working for me. Plus,
my video lags on it.
I couldn't get both the two cameras to work on it either. I can get one or the other for some reason.
That's because you need if you're trying to live stream with it, you need the virtual camera.
Is that like an app or a
It's a plug-in.
Plug-in? Okay.
Yeah. When John comes back on, he's the one that gave it to me. He can give you the link for it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Then you'll find, you can look for it to see if you have it. It's up in your tools. Up on the top. It's the bottom one on your tools if you have it.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. I'll look into it. If not, I'll reach out to John also, so John can probably walk me through it one afternoon.
Yeah, it's really easy once you get it, you know.
I'll put a link to it in the chat right now.
Oh, awesome! Thanks, man.
Wait, let's see.
Do I have you monetized?
I
think I did.
I am a mod, yeah.
I monetized you, I think. No, I
I
didn't.
believe this is the right one.
No. You should be good.
Try that.
Yeah, so this week I'm doing this every day. And then otherwise I do it just Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Ricky does his streams Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So you're like filling in for Country 3D or Walter right now?
Well, I kind of took over the morning slot because he got a job.
Yeah.
He got a job.
Yes, he did.
That's good though.
I mean, there was too many of us that needed somewhere to go in the morning, you know.
Yeah, it's always good to shoot the shit in the morning too, you know. Oops.
Yeah. That's right. That word ain't so bad. I dropped the F-bomb the other day, so that one ain't so bad. All right, do it again.
Why are you playing with my flight controller?
Oops. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, next, correct. Okay, continue course.
In Florida, if an insurance company finds that they have been charging the wrong amount on a motor vehicle policy, they need to let the policyholder know in writing right away.
Isn't Walter doing a stream with Fun King later today and Chris Riley?
No, that's on Sundays, ain't it?
I thought that on Sunday he said that they might do one on Wednesday also.
I guess I don't know. Anybody out there know? Walter ain't doing a live stream today, is he? Or I know he's doing a live stream, but he ain't doing it with Chris. And
Well, it wouldn't be him doing the live stream. It's Chris. It would be Chris Riley's turn to host, I think.
this time, the next time they live stream together, they're supposed to be on Walter's channel, I think. They rotate.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think you're right.
But I didn't know it was today.
I might have gotten confused.
Trying to put some of this thread lock on this thing so it doesn't move so easy. Ball it all right up at the top. Let it dry.
Yeah, they were the one that hosted the Fun in the Country Basement 2 days ago. So yeah, it's gonna be country next time.
And they're trying to find a place where they can post it so they're all together.
I see. Have you guys ever noticed how on Glenn's or Fun King 3D's channel, all of Thingiverse Thursdays line up almost perfectly?
Sorry, I missed that.
All of the Xander's Thing Thursdays on Fun King 3D's channel line up almost perfectly wherever you go into the videos tab.
Yeah.
What?
I know we need to figure out. These are big ones. I don't know why this one, with my under one that I printed out all the holes so small. And this one here that I printed out are freaking huge. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't know. Huh. Then I gotta find a T-nut for them. Yeah.
Hi.
Can you turn your sensitivity down on your phone a little bit when you're sanding?
Me?
Yeah. Because they're coming through real loud and taking over the stream.
Yep, I got it.
Thank you. Not that everybody wants to sit here and look at my mug. Too bad. I had some more large T-nuts in here somewhere. On the other side of the bag, dummy. There we go. One thing nice about the Ender is they send you a lot of extra parts. How's everybody doing in the chat?
I did like that about the Ender that I did get extra parts when I built the first one.
Yeah. How many Enders you got?
Well, the first one I built when I was up in New York, and then my My sister ended up keeping that one up in New York. So we have the second one here that my wife's gonna build.
Oh, okay.
So it's my second build, but only my only one here. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, we got two of them here, which is nice because I like that printer a lot. I mean, it has its problems, but it's still a really nice printer.
Well, it is, and I was gonna get a second one, but I decided to get the U20 instead, the Alpha Wise.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one yet. I've been thinking about it, but I mean, I guess we're the right people to do it instead of a noob. And that's what I'm going to try to start suggesting is, especially for noobs, to not buy printers like that. Not right away, anyways. Let the first or second generation run through.
Yeah, they've been having issues with the firmware on it. It has its bugs right now, which I don't agree with. But ultimately, and I saw the 3D Maker made a wrap up video on it too. But it does have its issues for sure.
Yeah. And that's why, I mean, for us, it would be all right. But for somebody just getting into it, I don't, even the Ender 3, the first generation of them had enough bugs in it that a noob shouldn't get that as a printer. But now that it's been out for a while and a couple generations of firmware updates and stuff like that.
Yeah, but if you think about it, just think back. For a noob to get into the ANET A8, that was
Hell.
that was pretty bad.
That was me.
That
was me, and that was freaking hell.
And that's one of the things that I think may have turned off a lot of people from 3D printing was those type of printers.
Yes. But it also taught me a lot.
Well, and that's the thing. If you get it, again, if you get it as somebody that wants to learn how to 3D print, yes, that ANET A8 would have turned you off right off the bat because you can't really learn how to design and print right away. You need to be a tinkerer in order to like and enjoy with that printer and learn from it.
Yep.
So it depends if you're more into the design of the printer itself and the technology of the printer and tinkering with that and getting that to work, then yes, that's a perfect printer for that. It's like buying learning Arduino or learning using a Pi and programming. You gotta break it to fix it.
Yeah.
That's what that's good for. But for somebody that get into prototyping and designing their own things and just print it and use it as a tool, that would have turned a lot of people off 3D printing.
I'm sure it did too.
Have you guys ever seen the iMaker Start?
No.
The what?
It's basically a clone of the ANET A8, but it's way safer, and it's $100. I have one, and it was completely fine until I started to upgrade it. Then it's kind of gone downhill from there.
Man,
It's literally an ANET A8, except for my maker.
you see, those are really good. Like I said, those are really good starter printers if you want to tinker with the printer technology, and that's one of the things that nobody will tell you up front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's why I got it. I also was in a class, so that helped.
Yeah, so for me, I'm more of a hands-on. I like tinkering. I enjoy fixing the printers and upgrading them and just messing with them.
Yeah.
So for me, yes.
That's what me too. I mean, I've always been a tinkerer and like messing with stuff. I was a mechanic by trade, so
It's funny. I'll finish. I'll get a printer working, and my next thought isn't really, I want to print this. I want to print this vase, or I want to do this. My main thing is, okay, how can I upgrade it now? I got it working pretty good. How can I make it better?
Oh yeah. I mean, look at my daughter's. Do you see my daughter's printer?
Yeah, the pink one.
The pink one?
Yeah,
I mean, it's like just about every upgrade on there that you can get is on there.
yeah, exactly. So that's the way that I think too. Is like, okay, it's working, but let me make it better now. That's what I want to know. Now, there's some people that don't like messing with them. They get it working, and that's all they want to do is just finish it off. Just print vases or whatever it is they want to print.
Yeah, they want to take it out of the box, set it on the counter, and hit print.
Like right now, and I'll be honest with you. Look, I have those 3 printers they're ready to go. They're working now. I have the Alpha Y U20, which is a big format. I have the XYZ Pro that's working. That's my ABS one, and
Yeah.
then I have the Plus that I finally got working right last night. I don't have anything printing on them right now.
Yeah, I know. I've got 7 printers. 4 of them run, and I have nothing printing on them right this second.
Yeah, and there's people that, like, for example, like Tom, Film and Frenzy, he's always printing something.
Yeah,
So that's, and I think he's more into the design and the printing function, and I think we're more into the mechanical and repair and upgrade function of the 3D printing side. So I think there is two different sides to this community.
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
people
don't get
who
me
just
wrong,
download stuff off Thingiverse, and then there's people who actually want to design stuff.
I like designing stuff, but I ain't good at it. I can't really use Fusion 360 and stuff like that, but I'm pretty good with Tinkercad.
Yeah, same with me.
You know,
That's me too.
That's
I'm
why I was
Tinkercad all day long, man.
I can mess some stuff up on Tinkercad, let me tell you.
Yeah,
and
I
have
actually
to
made
have to
this.
learn and get into it.
I made this in Tinkercad.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
It's just a regular glue stick holder.
Yeah.
See, and that's the other thing. Functional prints. I like making functional things. If I'm gonna make something and I'm gonna design something, it's something functional.
Garbage bag. Hook, basically.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
my
cool.
maker coin that I made on there. It's all in black, so you can't see it for crap. But I made it really, really big.
Arduino makes Maker coin was made in Fusion. It was made in Tinkercad.
Yeah. But I use it for my coaster. It's so big, the center, I can fit my coffee cup right in there.
Then there's no way you could ever design something like this. Okay, I need better lighting.
Yeah, you're starting to lag there.
Okay, good morning.
But yeah, no, there's definitely several different sides to 3D printing in the community.
Well, and if you take it one step further, then you have the ones that are all about the firmware and the software behind it. So that,
and then you have the people who actually want to build their own printers and make a business, like Joseph Prusa.
Exactly. So there's a lot that, and a lot of people, when you say 3D printing, then they might just think, oh, okay, so you like printing Pokemons and stuff, and fidget
Benchy.
and a Benchy,
Yeah.
My wife is gonna leave me if I put another Benchy.
My first couple prints were actually a Benchy just to try to get that A-net running. But really, I haven't printed a Benchy since.
I have shied away from Benchies a lot.
If you're having a problem with the printer, or if you're testing a printer to see if it's running correctly, I think a Benchy is a really good way of doing it. And the reason why, it's not so much as the design, the model, what have you. It's the popularity of the model. So, for example, if I have an issue with my benchy, there's 100% chance that somebody out there has had that same issue with a benchy, and they
Yeah.
can look at it and say, "Oh, you know what? I had the same issue. This is what fixed it for me." So, for that reason, that's why it's a benchmark.
Yeah, no, I understand that. You know, I guess if it came down to it that I'm having that much of a problem, I probably would. But
I've tried doing the little Marvins.
yeah,
So I've got like 50 little Marvins over here.
I've never printed a Marvin.
Well, I tried to get something that I can bench. You see, I got Marvins. It's raining Marvins.
Yeah,
But I tried making something that's a little popular at least, that doesn't take too long to print, and that I can test certain things on. So, which that helped me out. And then I always print the cubes.
yeah. I do that just for the calibrations, and that's it. You know. But as
Yeah,
far as go ahead. But as far as temperatures and calibrations and all that, I don't really change the temperatures on my printer. I have, for the Ender and the Tornado, they're both 210 for PLA. Just I don't change it unless it's a clear, transparent PLA. Then I'll go up to 215 or 220 because they seem to print just a little bit hotter. But I don't do temperature towers or anything like that.
The benchmark that I usually use is called Ben the Floating Benchy, so that it actually floats, so I can just give it to my sister and she can just play with it without having to deal with
that's a
storing
good
it.
idea.
Yeah, for a first print or a second print, I try to keep my first upgrade kind of small. And that's what I use kind of for a benchmark is what do I want to put my first upgrade as and make it small so if it fails, I can fix it and not waste a lot of time in filament.
And I like were you on the interview with Ivan Miranda?
Yeah.
I like his philosophy, which I'm trying to adopt. Where they were asked, what's his go-to print?
Yeah.
And you remember his answer?
He doesn't have one.
Whatever I'm going to print, that's my test print.
And that's pretty much what I do. Whatever my first upgrade's going to be, that's my print.
Yep. So I'm with you there. I think that's a very, very smart way of doing it. Especially if you know your printer and you know that you have it running the way that you need it. And like I said, I don't print these just to print them. I was diagnosing an issue that I was having. And I'll show you guys now what I'm talking about. But I don't know if you can see. Can you see this?
A little bit. There's talk again.
Can you see it now? It's basically the under extrusion that I was having.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So I was having under extrusion. I was having all kinds of lines on the Y, and all kinds of noise in the print, and it was really ugly. Here, I'll show you probably see it better on one of these. So let me see let me get a light over here.
I know. Don't you love black? Black and white show up so well on camera.
And the reason
white is a little bit better.
I had black set up. I had black already loaded, so I just wanted to keep it consistent for the testing. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it there.
Yeah, I can see it there.
Can you
Was
see
it
the
because
noise?
of belt tension?
See the noise there? Yeah, the belt tensioner. I made a belt tensioner that I can adjust, so the belt tension was adjusted. You see, the X was doing okay, but you can see the under extrusion also.
Yeah.
So, and then you can see the Z wobble there also.
Did you fix it eventually?
I did, and last night, actually, late last night, like at 2:00 in the morning. So this is the outcome now. This is so far the best that I've gotten it.
What is this on in a A8?
No, it's
No, that's
the
not.
i3 Plus.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we got anybody left in the chat. Nobody's talking out there. I know we're doing a lot of talking this morning.
Oh wow.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
There's 7 people watching, and 3 of those are us.
Okay. Well, that's fine. As long as
So
everybody's having a good time, if they got anything they want to discuss, they can throw it in the chat.
I'll be right back. I gotta go steal my chair back.
I gotta freaking make a phone call. Hey
Okay.
guys, I gotta make a call. I'll be back.
Yep, no problem. I'm here. We'll go back to work on the tornado here. Oh, and it almost looked like I was lagging a little bit there. Have to turn him down a second. If I can find my mouse again. Lose my head if it wasn't attached to me. All right, let's pop this here off quick. Let's use the right wrench. Also helps.
Hey.
What? Are you saying hi? Oh, the foot in the background. My daughter said her talking so long I lost my wrench. That's kind of fun though.
It's crazy
Talking
how
to-
much that Tevo Tornado looks like a CO10.
Talking to everybody and seeing what they're doing and what they have to say about the subjects. And we'll take this off and at least try to get this done today. The end stops. But I like the design a little bit better on here than I do the enders with that box that they give you the spacers here. I like that a little bit better. I guess I'm gonna turn it back around over here again. Because now we have to take this here off to get it mounted to the other one. Pop this here off quick. Guess I don't need this in here. It's for the super glue. And if it's anything like the ender, I'll have to move the holes. But it's supposed to be designed for it, so it should line up.
Wow, will there be one of these tomorrow, too?
I don't know if he's back.
Where'd,
He had to go make a phone call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he'd be right back.
Okay. Are we doing one of these tomorrow, too? Because I could
Yep.
work on my start then. Okay.
No, I'll do it every day this week, Thursday and Friday.
And then you're back to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week?
Yep. I believe so. It all depends on Ricky.
All depends on what he's doing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he'll come back and go back to his regular schedule. I mean, if you guys enjoy it, we can do it at a little bit later time.
Just have one live stream at a time going all day long.
Yeah. Only time I do that is when I'm printing something. I'll throw a print on once in a while. Just let it run.
I live streamed printing a giant vase one time, and that was going for like 24 hours long.
Yeah.
Here, I'll turn my camera away.
Some people like watching them, and you get views off of it. So,
Yeah, watch hours.
yeah. I tell you what, my watch hours have went up just crazy since they started this morning live stream.
Yeah, ever since whenever I was live streaming a lot, I was getting like up to like 4,000. No, not probably not 4,000, but probably 2 or 3,000 watch minutes a month because of it.
A month? Criminellis, I'm getting that every couple days. I'm not kidding. It's insane. So I've been doing this. I started this last week, right? Yeah, I started this last Monday.
Yeah, that's where I'm going back to work.
So I did 3 last week and 3 this week. And my minutes were probably only about 1,000 at that time, my view minutes before I started. And I think I'm up to like 7,000 or 8,000 now.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was in a vacation house with spotty Wi-Fi last week, so I couldn't tune into anything really.
Looks like this one here lined up just perfect. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic so that I don't take over the stream again.
Okay. Oh, that blows.
Oh.
It looks like I got to chip this glue out because the nut's spinning inside there. We'll have to find ourselves a knife.
What is that? Belt tensioner?
This? It's an adjustable end stop for the Tornado.
Oh, cool.
But I super glue this nut in there. I did it with the ender too. But the super glue didn't get down around the nut, and so now the nut's spinning. So I got to cut it back out.
So you got to loosen up behind the wheel?
I got to loosen up behind the super glue. Like I said, this one printed out must be for like a 4mm screw and nut or something instead of a 3mm.
Yeah, my part cooling fan is actually super glued onto my thing that's on my CR10.
Yeah.
Because I would just hit it whenever I was putting my hand past it, that would just break off.
Oh, nice. I did that with one of my monoprices, super glued it on there. Oh, man.
Is it one of those monoprice minis?
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
Nice. I was helping someone fix theirs the other day.
Yeah, I burnt them up though. They don't work no more.
Well, this person was getting like inch big layer shifts in the middle of a print, and it turned out that it was just their slicing software. Their printer had been down for like 1.5 years just because of slicing software.
Oh gosh, that sucks. Yeah, no. Well, I tell you what, the monoprice minis, they're a hell of a little machine, and they're great at printing ABS. And tell you,
yeah, but they have definitely been outrun by Ender 3s, I would say. They're definitely from a different year.
Yeah.
Just like the Prusa i3 Mark III, where you can get a fully assembled Mark IIs kit for the price of a Mark III kit. Or no, fully assembled Mark IIs for the price of a Mark III kit.
Yeah, they're real close in the pricing. Yep.
I think they're like dead on.
What was that again? I'm sorry, I missed it.
You can get a Mark III for the same price as a fully assembled MK2S.
Is that a 749? I think.
One second.
Yeah, there's something like that. But the mono prices that I got, the minis that I got them off of eBay used, and I only paid $50 a piece for them.
Nice. That's crazy.
Yeah, and well, they didn't run, which was basically just stupid people buying a printer and trying to do stuff to it that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. or they'll like turn up the heat bed to a ridiculous temperature and then fry the printer.
Yeah. Or they run them for a couple months in an enclosure and
Oh
print.
yeah, and they don't have
No,
the
I
power
did
supply
that.
out of it.
I did that. I stuck all three of them. I stuck in my enclosure and printed ABS for a couple months with them and started popping the
Oh.
boards.
What?
But
I don't
I've
understand
got
why
some.
you would use ABS. Yeah.
I got some ramps boards that I can put in there. I just haven't got around to it.
Man, I came this close yesterday to taking out that LCD board from the Plus and putting a ramps board in there because it was driving me nuts. I couldn't. It was bricked and I couldn't get the LCD to actually work, and the printer won't work if the LCD isn't working.
Yeah.
So I was, oh man, I was just at my wit's end. Finally, I found a link. I couldn't find anybody that had anything to format that LCD. So I found the link of an old version of the firmware, and I
Yeah.
basically downgraded the version, flashed it, got it unlocked, and then was able to upgrade it again.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
now-
that's sometimes if you just need to downgrade your you need to switch to a different slicer because at one point I was trying to use the latest Ultimaker slicer with my CR10, not knowing that it was only meant for Ultimaker machines. Couldn't figure it out at all.
Yeah, you got to watch some of them profiles because, yeah, they are specifically for certain machines. You get this son of a bugger to quit spinning inside there.
Yeah, I use the CR10 profile in Cura and it works very well.
Yeah. Fernando, yeah, that's a question for you. What did you use for your profile for your ender?
I made one. Well,
Down
I started
to-
with the 15.4 Cura.
Oh, okay.
And then I started using the 3.3.1, and then now I'm just using the when I was using it, the simplified 3D is what I was using.
Oh, yeah, I don't simplify, so.
I'm
I
old
haven't-
school and I use 2.6.2 with Cura.
But I
You know-
mean, no, what did you use for the actual profile?
Well, what do you mean, the speeds and everything, or?
Yeah, I mean, what did you use for the setup profile? I mean, did you just make a totally new one, or did you use the CR10 profile?
Well, I used. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I used the CR10 when I made a new one. So I took the CR10 and then changed the things around, and that worked pretty good when I did the Cura, and then I did the same thing with Simplified 3D. Also, Neary's has some profiles. At one point I downloaded one of his profiles and then just tweaked it.
Yeah,
Would you recommend getting Simplify 3D?
What was that?
he was asking if you would recommend Simplify 3D.
I'll be honest. Right now, I'm fairly new with it. So I haven't been able to take advantage of all the benefits to it. I like it, but I don't see the big improvement from Cura free to Simplified 3D for $150.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But again,
I just can't justify that.
That's because I'm not really using it to its full potential. Not that it's like having a Ferrari and then just starting it up and backing it out of your driveway and putting it back in your garage.
Yeah.
That's basically where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
It's great once I get it on the road, but I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm just in my driveway.
Yeah. Hey, 3D Matter Maker. Reliability of the G code. He's the one to ask, really, I guess, about the profile of the Ender 3. How many of them do you have now?
I think he has 3.
He's got at least 3 of them, don't you? 3D matter maker.
I think it's-
Under 3D. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Chaz, Ricky, and Ron, I think? Shouldn't know that. I do.
Yeah. But is it worth $150?
Uh,
Says it's more stable and more effects. I understand that.
Yeah.
But when I can get another printer or a slicer, I want another printer.
and that's what I was saying. Like I said, I haven't been able to take advantage of all the features, and I know it has a lot of good features and a lot of good things for it. I just haven't had a chance to actually take advantage of those yet.
Yeah.
Well, you're not even going to be taking advantage of the manual sports for a very long time because I think that they're going to be adding that into Kira soon.
Oh, the
Or
manual supports.
Yeah. It's for that reason with the failed prints. Yeah.
Well, and it has a lot of other options too. Like I know that there's and again, don't quote me on this, but I think there's a way that you can actually select the thicknesses of the infill for different areas, so that way it saves you filament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And
So-
there's also a easier way to stop a print in the middle of wanting to do a filament change.
Well, Cura has that the tweak. You can actually do that in Cura in the G code. It's one of the plugins.
That would have been nice to know.
Yeah, in the Cura profile,
Okay,
if you go
I guess-
into it, you have a tweak.
And I'm gonna
tweak at
try
Z.
something about that. I don't know if this will work or not. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, like that multiple infill could be really useful if you were, say, testing the strength of a material and you wanted to print the same all around it at the same time, but with different infill.
Well, not only that, but
yeah,
if you
no, you can do that in Cura. Never mind.
well, if you have a certain design that you want to make that you don't need infill in certain areas, but you want infill in others, or you want stronger infill in some and weaker in others, it's going to save you time and it's going to save you material.
Yeah, he says there are multiple processors.
Yeah.
Although, quite honestly, whenever you can get a roll of filament for $3 on Amazon if you catch it right.
Yeah.
I'm not too concerned about material at that point.
And I don't use expensive. The most I'll pay for a roll of filament is $15. I might go to 20 once in a great while, but I'm too too dang cheap to spend too much money on filament.
The most expensive I've paid for is 26, which was 2 rolls of AIO Robotics 500 gram spools.
Yeah, I think the most
I
I paid is like
stuff.
30 something bucks, and I bought and I still have them there in the box. I haven't even opened them. I'm afraid to use them. I bought some
like
polyalchemy.
filament. It's like $40 for a kilogram. I mean, it's probably a little bit less. But then you have to pay like $60 to get shipped to the US.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy. So, but some of the filament is out there, and it's up there in price. But I've been afraid to use it because of the consistency of my prints. So once I get them dialed in right, then I can start messing around with them. Plus,
go ahead.
Like we said before, there's a lot of things out there that people are printing, but what do I want to print really? I mean, I'm not really. I don't know what to print right now. So that's what it comes down to. I've been more about fixing the machines and getting them tuned right and working them right and building new ones. That I really haven't thought about printing anything pretty or with nice colors.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, I've used them for Mother's Day and stuff like that, printing crap off for that, and stuff like that. And then I've had commission prints, and I still got a couple of commission prints to do. So
I gotta start doing commission prints like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. Kind of having a good time today. Don't really want to quit.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go do some stuff here soon, so.
Yeah. And we're hitting the 9 o'clock hour here.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
actually
just-
10 o'clock. I got a call to jump on. You guys take care. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks
Yeah,
again.
but come out
See you
tomorrow.
later.
You got it.
All
Take
right,
care. See ya.
thanks.
Bye.
Yep. So, yeah, I guess we are going to call it quits. I'm going to go over to Discord. If anybody wants to go over to Discord for a little bit, I will post a link here. That is not it. I don't know why it's not. Let me copy the link. Copy. I'll try this again.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe.
All right. Take care. Here's
See
the
ya.
link for Discord. Yep. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, so everybody, if you want to go over to Discord, I'm going to pop over there, but thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed the show today. It was a little bit different. Had some people in and a lot of chatter, a lot of different discussions about stuff. It was kind of a decent day. I enjoyed it. So thanks for coming. Like I say, I'm headed over to Discord, so have a good day. If I can find the end button.